I could do that. Ooh. Half green, half curtain. Ooh. Ooh. I'm moving the wrong bit. I'm moving the wrong bit. What is up? Good morning. Oh, we just made it. I just did. Oh, okay. That's the quickest thumbnail I've ever made in my life. You have to take the picture, then go to like Photoscape to like just edit it a little bit, sharpen it up a little bit, and then you have to go to Canva, then you have to create it, then you got to grayscale it, get it in. Let's go. Only a minute late. Good morning. Welcome to For Your Morning Coffee, the little morning stream, bit of coffee, set you up for your day or your evening, as you are saying. Good afternoon, Daniel. How are you? Good afternoon. What's up, Jonathan? Let's go. How are you doing? It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Morning, Derek. Nice to see you. So, obviously, the biggest news this morning is we hit 2K. And that is a massive thank you to SuperGt, who dropped in our stream yesterday. And then from no asking of me or anything, shouted us out on his stream. So that's just how awesome is that? Absolutely. Can't say enough thank yous. Morning, Ryan. So we've hit 2K, which is insane, and I was incredibly happy. Oh, thank you, Wickus Delange. Thanks, man. Well, this is obviously a little bit different because I don't do any. If you check the channel, we do this. I tried to do this every morning, but I've been away for ages. I've been away for like 5 weeks on holiday, so. But we just chat about different stuff. Today, we're going to obviously talk about 2K, what that means, what we're going to be doing moving forward. Merch, what? We're talking about GT Sport, what we think of the new update, blah, 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 blah. Good morning, Bertman. How you doing? King of the bastards. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday morning. SuperGt was the first I started watching, then I found you. You guys got me back into racing game. Friggin' awesome, Derek. That's what I like to hear. I've always said that I do this because, one, I enjoy it, and then if I can make someone else enjoy it, or you get that buzz, don't you? Like, I watch a couple of people who play different games. So I got a friend who's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now. I put 130 hours into that game. I platinumed it. It was crazy. Haven't played it for a couple of months, but then I watched him, and then I'm like, oh gosh, I kind of want to play it again. You know what I mean? So I started playing it again. Good, it's not good for my times. The jab too strong. Yeah, I watched. Well, I even said that, you know, when he came in and he said, he's like, "Oh, loving the chase cam." I said, "Yeah, I mean, like the reason I started YouTube, I started racing in YouTube was because of him racing in chase cam and doing all that. So he's actually the reason that I started playing Gran Turismo on YouTube, which is insane, right? I let him know. And then we got friggin' sent to the biggest Shadow Realm entry I think I've ever seen on Gran Turismo. So I saved the replay. If I get time, I'll make the video today. I'm not sure if I'll have time. I've got to apply for a load of freaking jobs. Well, not jobs, but I need to complete some forms. Like a light bulb, you could get a Nescafe or something to pay to advertise. I know, right? Hello, sponsors. Hashtag big brain. So that was really freaking cool yesterday. So I wasn't going to stream, actually. I had my video that came out at 12 in the morning. But it was update day. So Charlie Roscoe, what he does every time there's an update, he does an update stream, and it's probably his most viewed stream, as in like every time he does it, he gets a lot of views on it. So I thought, you know what? Yeah, it'll probably affect the views on the video, but we can get more exposure, more views, have more fun on doing a live stream. I was just going to create some content, which I did earlier on in the day. So I thought, you know what, let's do that. Let's stream. And luckily, I probably streamed the best that I've ever streamed in my life. There was something very, very wrong with me, but it was very right at the same time. The new George Clooney. I think I've got a little bit of ways to go. What is your all-time favorite car on GT? Wow. See, now I'm a big Group B rally car fan. I think my favorite car of all time is the Ford RS200. I don't think it's on the game. If it is, why haven't I driven it? But so I do like the Audi Quattro. The Audi Quattro is pretty freaking dope. But I don't know. We're kind of funneled into that. We only really drive. Well, we drive most Group 3, Group 4 cars. So that's sort of what I'm inclined to say that I enjoy the most, because that's what we race the most. So I'm not sure. I do really like driving. I really like driving the Dodge, to be honest. I know it's really slow, but I do like driving the Dodge. I like driving the Ford GT as well, the Group 3. Group 4 cars. I like driving the Lambo. The Lambo's pretty cool. That's a big question. I mean, they released the Renault Clio V6, and I've always had a soft spot for that car. I really like that. What about you? What about you, Wickus? Yeah, we had open lobby update stream. All right, Bowman, have a good day, man. Go cook some good food. I'm still in shock about that qualifier. It's genuinely awesome. It is really cool. So when you start, it starts the whole process. So if someone misses the qualifier, they can't race. Which I'm like, yeah. So if you're, for example, I'm doing an endurance race tonight. We will be streaming it as well. So if we do that, if someone misses the qualifier, then they can't race in the race. And I think that it's a little bit, I don't know. It's for open lobbies. I think you should be able to join, but obviously you don't have a time, so you just start at the back. I think that could be quite, you know what I mean? But that's us as consumers, as gamers. We always want to pick holes, don't we? So it could always be better, right? It could always be better. The Audi R8 Group 3, dude, it's rough. It had a big nerf in the last update. I'm assuming that you watched Tigeny as well, if you like the Audi, or the Audi TT Group 4 car. You mean? Caught out last night. Good morning, Can't Shake. How you doing, man? Congrats, Jeff. Thank you. It's Liam. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all doing well. Oh my god, that freaking Realm entry. Definitely gonna make a video about that. Oh my god, I got realmed on Big Willow. As you come out of that, like the small technical section at the top, you come down, you come around that left-hand corner, and people always run wide on that left-hand corner. I ran wide. Did I run wide? No, I got hit off. So I got hit off first of all, and then obviously I'm coming off and I'm coming back onto the line, but I've come back onto the line as the person's come around the corner on the inside, and I just get round. Round. I think you're doing about 100, maybe 110 on the apex of that corner, and I came back on the apex. So it's my own fault. It's my own fault, and I got round into oblivion. Oh dear. What's up, Peterson? So what ideas are in the head for the 2K? We will talk about that today as well. I've got a couple. I think it's more to do with like community and getting the community involved. I don't think it should be something that I do. It should be something that we do. You know what I mean? Thank you, Peterson. Thank you, Can't Shake. I know, dude. It was insane. It was insane. I'm disappointed in the time trial and how you can take the shortcut now. It's pointless because in 13 days, everyone will be doing it. It happened with a daily race not too long ago. And I think it'll take a couple of days and they'll fix it and they'll reset the times. I think they reset the times. I don't know if they reset the times or they've got to, because they're not going to go through all the time list and watch and see who did it properly, who did it in the cheating fashion. So I think they'll go through it, and they'll do that in the next couple of days, I think, because they'll want to get that right. It's the first time they want to get it right. I mean, it's kind of their own fault for choosing a track that they have literally used probably once, maybe twice in any daily race ever. Now, who drives around that freaking Willow track, huh? No one. No one tries it. No one drives it. Morning, Fraggle. How's my morning? Morning's going good. I just woke up. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do this, but then I thought, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. We hit 2K. We've got to keep going. So I woke up, forced myself in the shower. Actually had hot water this morning. Haven't had hot water for the last week. And today is also, we've been back in England for a week now, which is cool. I hope, and yes, I agree. Totally. So 2K, what is in the brain for 2K? Well, I think we've got to make it a weekend of 2K stuff, to be honest. So number one, when I figure it out with Streamlabs, there's going to be a little bit of merch, and it's going to be for limited time only. So I'm thinking stickers, nice and easy, a couple of shirts, probably just black and white, just to start off, and maybe a hoodie as well. So nice, simplistic. I've got a logo. It's just the crown, Jev Racing, 2K. Nice and simple. And then that'll be available for 2 weeks, let's say. And I think we can do that. I like the thought of having merch for a limited time only, because then you can always come back to it. Obviously not with the 2K merch, because 2K is like, okay, this is where we did it, and that's the merch that came out for that. I would like to do it for 5K, 10K, 25, if we ever got that far, you know what I mean? And then for special events as well, if we did a random massive endurance race with the community, then I'd do some community merch and stuff like that. So I want it to be specific to a time on the channel. You know how PewDiePie does his like 90 million merch or 100 million merch, or, you know, merch that is specific to his Minecraft playthrough right now. So I think it holds a little bit more meaning to the person who's buying it, rather than just, oh yeah, that, you know, the Jev Racing top or the Jev Racing shorts or whatever. It's not that anyone would buy shorts, but so it's a little bit better for someone buying it rather than just buying a piece of clothing. You know what I mean? With a logo on it. That logo has a specific meaning in time for the buyer. 38 degrees in the UK a week ago. It was hot. Wow, it was hot. You are right. You are right. So let's talk about GT Sport then. Update seems pretty cool. We have the time trials. It's a shame that PlayStation won't let me stream the time trials. I think we could have at least 1 or 2 hours fun tuning, trying to get that Honda fast, but obviously there's no point in doing it until they fix that penalty cheat or cut or whatever you want to call it. And the Porsche looks freaking insanely hard to control around the Nürburgring. What a first track to put in. Oh yeah, we're gonna open up with the Nürburgring. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. In okay, let's keep talking about that. I'll talk about that other stuff in a second. Yes, new cars are decent. We have the Honda Civic, obviously. There's another Honda as well, which will probably be a race A car. Probably next week or the week after. The £15 million D-Type, I want to say, 1954. Really cool car. Is that going to be in a nations race? Probably. Thanks, Lee and Ladybug. I appreciate that. And then we have the MX-5 Cup car, which everyone is freaking up in arms about it being in the N200 class. Which, yes, it's surprising, but, you know, good morning, Matthew. Yes, it's surprising, but, you know, it's in there. We can't change it. So Rob made a really good point in yesterday's stream. So we did an open lobby N200 class. So if everyone in the lobby had the MX-5 Cup car, they used it. It was really cool, really fun to drive. We actually had a really good battle with CSX Benjit in Brands Hatch Indy. Really freaking cool. Really cool race as well. Probably going to be a video as well. But Speed Pro was driving the Mini Cooper, which is in the same class. Now, if you don't know what balance of performance is, balance of performance, or BOP in the game, is supposed to level out every car in the group. So it's sort of they perform at the same time. So let's say you go around Brands Hatch Indy and it takes you a minute in one car. The balance of performance should make it that every other car in that group goes around 1 minute, give or take a second, let's say, or whatever it is. So that's what balance of performance means. But the MX-5 Cup car was doing it in 53s, and Speed Pro in the Mini Cooper was doing it in 57s. So there's a 3-second difference, which just goes to show how OP that car is. It's the same with like that SF Toyota thing in N300 or N400 or whatever. But that's what it means. So the balance of performance for that car is very, very bad or overpowered. They should have Tesla Model X and Porsche 918. Interesting. Morning, Brandon. Morning, MLR Cello or Cello. What's up? Oscar as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You also have a great day, sir. Yeah, it was insane. Really, really freaking cool. I was like sweating watching SuperGt because I was just watching. I was just commenting in the comment section with a couple of people. And then he's driving and he's like, oh, while you're all here, I would like you to go check out. And I was like, no, he was in my stream earlier. No, this is the time. This is the time. And I was like, oh shit. And I genuinely sweating and I was sweating and smiling. Maybe I'll put that on a t-shirt. What's up, Blake? Welcome, man. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. So, sorry I'm not racing right now. This is something different, but I really appreciate the sub. I was like, no, this is it. This is the time. This is the time. So that was really cool. Sweaty boy got over 2K. I need to shave a little bit. And it was nice to see that there was a couple people in chat as well that were like, oh yeah, like go watch him as well. So obviously they do have that. A couple of people do have that crossover of we watch him and we watch him also. Because I think people get bogged down into just watching one person for ages, and you get a little bit burnt out. So I watched SuperGt from this time last year. I watched him. Am I too bright? Am I like super white right now? So I watched him from this time last year, and it's a little bit better. Watched him at this time last year, and I probably binged a lot of his content in a month. Let's say a lot of his content. Oh my god, I probably watched 3 or 4 videos a day for about a month. So I was like backlogging, going back in. But then I got a little bit burnt out and I started watching someone else. So I think it's quite important as a viewer to switch it up and watch different people. Like I watched a lot of areas as well, but then I just got burnt out because the thing with most people on YouTube is they have a niche, right? So let's say for SuperGt, he has the he's like the meme lord, isn't he? So he does videos, and then he has he puts like edits in, like that make memes and stuff like that, or puts memes in them. And that was him for quite a while. He's switched it up now. He's moved in a different direction, especially with the iRacing. So he's becoming more relevant, you know, and he's going to reach a wider audience. But he's still dipping his toes in what he was doing 8 months ago. So he's hitting both sides, which is really good. Areas as well. He was streaming from one location, and in my opinion got he kind of plateaued, and then he hit 10K, and that gave him a little bit of a bump, and now he's moved and he's streaming from home. So he sort of revamped himself. He had a little dip a couple of weeks ago, but he's back on the rise now. So I think it's all about those peaks and troughs with the YouTubers, and I think if you watch many people as a consumer, you'll have a better experience on YouTube, because you're going to be receiving different types of entertainment. Like I'm a different streamer to areas. I'm a different streamer to SuperGt. We all each have our perks and our disadvantages. Yesterday was the first time I don't think I've got annoyed at anything on GT Sport in a stream. I may have got a penalty that was undeserved, but I don't know. It was interesting. It was a really good stream. I'm very happy with it. I thought some cars are better at some tracks than are those OP cars. So balance of performance is set. So we see with each update that it comes out, sometimes they change the balance of performance, especially on the Group 3 and Group 4 cars. It'll be like up a percentage in power or down a percentage in weight of the vehicle, and that is it on each track. That will be the same. It just each track is different. There's longer straights on Monza, for example, and then you have Interlagos, which is very technical, and different cars work differently on those tracks. So the MR cars are usually OP on those handling tracks, I think. The Lamborghini, the Audi, the Ferrari, question mark. And then some other cars are better on those longer straights with longer sweeping corners. You know what I mean? But yeah, it just, and then when tire wear is involved, the MR cars suffer. But that's how the cars become OP. It's just the way that cars handle. You know what I mean? I watched David Perel. I watched him a little while ago. But the thing with David Perel is because he is an in real life racer, he can't spend as much time creating a community. And I like communities. I like feeling part of something when I'm watching something. I like watch something because I feel like I'm a part of the chat or whatever it is. And I think that's something you don't get from David Perel because he's got his in real life stuff. He can't spend all that time. But his videos are very cool. I've watched a couple of his videos. What's next for you? Will you be uploading race highlights? So this week has been like the start of videos. We had a video on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday. No video today. Video tomorrow. So my plan is to have a video every day, Monday to Friday, and then stream if I can at the weekends. Obviously, I'm going to work in America in September, so I don't know my schedule. So I'm just going to be bashing out the video content to get more consistency and stuff like that. So I think the videos are going to get better and better and better as I create them. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Thanks, Zoops. I think next updates are BOP adjustments. They'll probably do it after this next season. So after the next 5-week period, they'll probably do it. You're getting pure understeer. Maybe it was just the super soft tires. Are you going to be bringing back Freaky Fridays? Not for... No. Not on this channel. I might do it on Twitch sometime, but if we hit, like, if we hit like 5K, we could just do a massive Outlast stream. We complete it in one sitting or something like that. So that's like a big thing, you know what it is? Because I do want this to be a racing channel. I want to keep it in one genre, in one category. But I would like to complete that game because some of you do genuinely really like watching me shit my pants. So, and I, for the record, I do not like doing it. I do not like playing those horror games at all. At all. I genuinely hate it. But there will be a time when we go back and we complete it and play other ones because we have to do Outlast. We have to do Outlast 2. There's a new horror game coming out that's on a boat that looks pretty interesting. If you've ever seen Until Dawn, same people who made that, same kind of thing. It's just on a sunken ship, which looks pretty cool. So what we doing today? We have CRN endurance race tonight. I don't actually know what track it is. I'm not even sure. I don't know what track it is, to be honest. We're in the Corvette. and that starts at 8, I believe. So a nice late one. It usually runs a little bit late in the CRN stuff. So whatever. We'll probably start around 7:30, I guess. Get some practice in for half an hour, hang out, and then smash the race. We had a really good race with. It was Matthew. Was it Benjeet as well, or was it Axel? And Quinton. No, it was Quinton and Axel. CSX Axel. An insane 4-way battle around Blue Moon infield in Group 3 cars. That is for sure going to be a video as well. That was insane. Was that 7-lap race? 7-lap race, and we were fighting for all of it. All of it. It was insane. It was really cool. I really enjoyed that one. But I do have to adult this morning. I've got a couple of things to apply for that I must apply for. Like I must apply for. So I need to do them. I got my university results yesterday. So my stomach's going crazy. So I think that's my degree released, so I can actually get going with this visa application for my America's job. But there we go. What are we going to do for 2K? So I was thinking, so this weekend, I wasn't going to stream Friday night. I had plans, but guess what? I'm cancelling the plans. So we stream. Cancelling the plans. Going to stream. We're going to do, I don't know what we're going to do Friday night. We're going to do something Friday night. Saturday in the day. Probably Sunday mid-morning, I would say. Probably going to do some longer races. Might just do longer races both Saturday and Sunday. It'll go in the Discord first. So if you want to sign up for those races, Discord link in the description. We'll probably do 4 30-minute races, I'd say. 4 30-minute races. I know it's like really short notice, but I think people will be interested. Hopefully, fingers bloody crossed, right? What kind of tea I'm drinking? I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking a mocha, so it's basically a hot chocolate. Since I've started doing this coffee stream, that is when I started drinking coffee. So I'm an absolute newbie to the coffee scene. So I'm getting there. I don't actually like the taste of coffee, but like strong coffee. But we're getting there. But we are getting there. So I need to do those applications today. Then we have the CRN event tonight. Also, little update for the channel members. I figured out how to make it available to watch videos early. So there's now an option when you upload a video. Usually it goes public and it just goes out straight away. You can go private, so you can just have it in your library, like for myself, or you can go private and then schedule it, which is what I do with my videos. So I've got a video scheduled for tomorrow at 12. You can unlist it, so you can just have it unlisted in your library, which you can then get a link for. And then, for example, in my Discord, I have a section for the people who are members. So I can put the link in there, and only they can click the link and go and watch it, which is really cool. It's taken me a year to figure that out, or 6 months. I've only had monetization since January 11th, I think it is. So that's really cool. But also now they've added a beta thing, which is they put in members only. So if you click members only, it then goes to your community tab, and it sends out a community tab members only post, and then they can click on it, they can watch it and stuff. So really cool. So that's something else for the members, which I haven't made known. I haven't done a post about it, so I should probably do that. What I really need to do is I need to create like an intro to my videos, because right now it just fades in from black and we start the video, which is kind of unprofessional in my eyes. IMO, in my opinion. And then there is the... Oh, my stomach. Can you hear my stomach? It is going crazy, man. And then I need to, like, the Key 25. He's got a really cool intro. He's made one in the last couple of weeks, which I really like. And like all the big guy. Well, I'm not sure what SuperGt has, actually. I'll have to have a look at his page, because there's that video, like the intro video that you can have. Like, we've got that Mazda video right now, that when you click on the page, you go, a video starts playing. So that's like an intro video, so people can see what's going to happen on your channel. And so I do kind of need to make one of them. Thank you, Derek. It's been a long time coming as well. I think we've been on 1,950-ish, give or take a couple, for 2 months. 2 months we've been stuck on that. We hit 1,000 in January 1st. We hit it. Oh, it's been, oh my God, it's such a relief as well. It's such a relief. And we've been on YouTube for a year and a month nearly. My first upload, my first video upload was July 7th, I think it was. July 7th, which is... How have I been doing this for a year? That is insane. That is insane, dude. We started off with the Last of Us videos. It was Last of Us videos. Then we did Crash Bandicoot. Then we did some Doom. Then we did... What else did we do? Then we did some Forza 3. Man, back in the day. What's up, Dixie Normus? Classic Austin Powers joke. I don't know if you're using it from Dixie Normus, from Austin Powers, but very cool name. I like it. Very confident. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. So I'm just checking what my first ever live stream was, if I can. Uncharted wasn't too long ago. That was pretty recent. I'm looking at all my streams now. 208 streams. Oh wait. About 178. Of about 190. Okay, it's changing. I think we've done over 500 pieces of content for sure. Maybe over 600. I don't know. Yep, we did Skyrim. I'm looking through them now. We did a Far Cry. We did a lot on Far Cry. For some reason, people have been watching a Division stream, and it's been watched for like 10k hours, 10k minutes. Recently, we did Soma. That was pretty crazy. Spyro. Oh, we did all of the Spyros. That Spyro broke my controller, actually. That was insane. Oh my God, dude. I'm going back. Man. I'm in November now. You subbed about Skyrim? Oh, cool. Battlefield, Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Red Dead Redemption. I struggled with Red Dead, man. I really did. Because I was kind of still new for live streaming, because there was a lot of downtime in that game. I found it quite hard to stream, quite difficult. 500 subscriber special on November 10th. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. The Evil Within 2. That was my first ever horror game. Medic Mondays for Battlefield 1. Oh my god. A couple of Black Ops 4 multiplayers. That was a load of crap. You've got to have the right people to play those multiplayer games with. You've got to have the right people to play with. Assassin's Creed Origins. Man, we killed Origins. And look at this. So right now, this stream right now has got about 50 views. I think it just said, as I saw it. Oh my god, I did one Fortnite stream for an hour and 45 minutes. You know what? You know what? I just deleted it. I just deleted it. Did some Rocket League. Goodbye, Fortnite forever. God of War. I'm pretty sure God of War was my first. No, it was Battlefield 5 beta. What's up, Rory? How you doing, man? Good morning. Is your next goal 100 million? My next goal is just to keep having fun, Mr. Normus. If we have fun, people have fun. It'll attract more people. Good morning, RibbZ. 2.5k next. Personally, not. I don't want to say the next one I care about, because I genuinely care about everyone that subs. Obviously, I'm going to say that, aren't I? But the next big one for me is 5. You know what I mean? 5k is the next one that will do something big for. But every 1,000 at this level is insane. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure Eerie he hit 10k, I don't know, a month or so ago, or just over, or whatever it is. But he's hit 11 and 12 since then. So I'm sure he's the same, that he's like, I still love it when it goes past 100 mark. Thank you, CWP. You know what I mean? I think there's still there. I'm still in that baby zone. So that was it. September 6th was my first ever stream. Battlefield Open Beta. Oh my god. September 6th. It got 44 views. 44 views. You joined at the Gran Turismo 100% career. I do need to go back and do that. I think you can pass PewDiePie in a week. Let's go! I've just got to do a diss video calling him out. Or just do something that's really risque and racist, and that'll blow up the channel in the wrong way. So probably not going to do that. 44 views. Wow. Oh my god. And then I did 3 streams the next day. Oh, the game kept crashing on me, that's why. 44 views. 46 views, 17 views, 10 views, 17 views, 25 views, 38 views. And then I started playing God of War. That was really cool. Really like playing God of War. I had like 1 or 2 people in the chat play PewDiePie's game, stream PewDiePie's game. What? PUBG. Oh, I did a Stormy Ascent. Oh my god. That was insane. 1 hour, 37 minutes on Stormy Ascent, which is the hardest level in Crash Bandicoot. One level took me an hour and 37 minutes. That sucked. That sucked, dude. Right, I'm just going to look at which stream got 100 views first. Road to Odyssey, my first stream on Assassin's Creed Origins. Do you watch his Minecraft videos? Every day, Zoops. Every day. I'm addicted. I absolutely love PewDiePie. 167 views. Can you imagine? I've been getting like 40 views on each stream, and then bosh, 167 views. And the next 3 streams of that got over 100 views as well. Wow. That's insane, dude. That's insane. I found you because you kept coming as a recommended on my YouTube page. Awesome. I think we're going to start, I think because we're being more consistent now, or we're going to be over the next couple of weeks, I think we'll start coming up on people's recommended page. I would assume that's how we came up on SuperGt's page yesterday. They are the best. Oh, Sven and Creepers. Crazy. So I want to see. Hopefully this doesn't make sound. I'm just clicking on my first Battlefield Live thing. Sheep Woolly, are you ever going to consider starting on joining a racing team? We do. We do have one, Sheep. We do. It's very much a community thing right now, but I would like to. We have some really fast drivers in there. And yeah, we do. We've already done some team events. We raced VLX. We raced Driver's Room. We've got a race against ARC coming up, race against CSX, race against GRT. Going to get one done with areas against ERT as well. And I'd love to, even SuperGt yesterday said something about setting up a Jev versus R4M race as well. So that could be really cool. Will you be streaming later? Yes, tonight we have a endurance event, 8 p.m. this evening. So in 12 hours time, basically, which would be really cool. It's group 3. I'm not sure what it is though. Oh my God, the first stream had no camera, streaming from the PlayStation. So it has the bit on the side that says like on air and stuff like that. Photos or it didn't happen. You should stream. But yes, we're going to be streaming. We're going to be streaming tonight. This is just something I try to do every day. We talk about something different every day. Today, it's just that we passed 2K thanks to the helped by the shout out from Mr. Steve. Oh my God. Wow. So playing Battlefield 5 open beta, The Masquerade was the first one to comment. Hit him for 99. Damn. See you later, Enormous. Have a good day, dude. Have a good day. Wow. Who's the first person that is still around now? Who is still around? I mean, oh, my brother. He doesn't count. Well, he kind of does. Dylan, Kobe. Haven't seen him around. My brother, obviously. I think it was just me and my brother talking for a while. Oh my God. I play over an hour without any comments on it. Damn. That is brutal. That is brutal. That is brutal. Back in the day. I don't know what I'd do now. I don't know what I'd do if no one was talking. Master Gamer! What? There you go. Master Gamer is still around. He was in the second stream ever. I'm pretty sure he joined from my Last of Us videos. Master Gamer, the real OG. The real OG. Novice Gamer commented on it as well. Novice Gamer's been there from the start, baby. L-Cross 7 as well. He dipped. He's still around, but he dipped. But there you go. That is, wow, a little look back there. Sorry, that was for my own benefit. Wow. So 10 months 11 months we've been streaming now. I was going to join this thing called Pipeline today. If you have ever watched Stone Mountain 64, freaking love that dude. He does like PUBG, Apex Legends, that kind of stuff. And him and this other guy called Snoopy, they've sort of set up a streaming foundation for streamers. It's like a little community. It's obviously something that you pay to be a part of, and then you have support and help and stuff to help you stream, whatever. I was going to join that today because they're opening up again. It's called Pipeline. But I then looked and I was like, actually, I don't think I have enough money. Because I've come out of university and obviously I don't have any money until I start. Oh, well, I have money. I don't have enough money to join something. Morning, Mav. How you doing, man? How art thou? Were you were in a video the other day. There you were. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Did you see yourself in the video the other day, Maverick? It's the one that's on the channel. As you click on the channel, it's that 5-minute video. You're in that. And I think I mentioned you as well, because in that race, the one where I pit, yeah. Because you are like, you spun or something on T1. And then I remember you. It might be in another video. I might not have released that video yet, actually. You might have been in that one. I don't know. I did 2 Mazda videos. One I haven't released yet. I get an insane penalty in that. I'm in the middle and 2 cars come and sandwich me at the same time. And then obviously one goes off and I get the 5-second penalty. Spoiler alert. I think I'm dropping that on Monday. I think that's coming out. The Red GTS 3-way is what the video is called. Pain in the ass to drive the attendant. It's just a terrible car, Matt. I don't know why we chose it. I know we wanted a challenge, but we could have gone with Dodge. Had a nightmare on that one. Hard to quali in the Ferrari. Yes, so that one that you won. No, you must have won the race that I did the... Yeah, the one in the video. You must have won that race. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. And then it because I tried to do a legit race where I fuel saved, and then I went, screw it, I'll just try and baz it round. Which reminds me, I have to go through comments and reply to some comments on videos today, because there's been quite a few comments on the videos. There's more. I get more comments on videos than I do on streams, because I don't think people watch streams back. Unlucky you're missing out on the IGTL. Yeah, I mean, I signed up on the day that he tweeted out the list. I signed up on the day, and he sent me a message, and I was like, yeah, we're like we're new, so it doesn't really matter. Like if there's more established teams, then I said choose them. We're just new. We just wanted to dive into the deep end. So it's a shame, but hopefully we'll be there for the next one. Who did I sign up? It was just me and Rob. It was just me and Rob. Derwitt was probably going to jump in at some point. Uche was probably going to jump in. Uche's fast, dude. He's fast. Yeah, we just missed out. We're a reserve team, so that's fine. That's what you said about the gym. Everyone, I know. So next time. Derwitt has got connection issues. Yeah, that's the problem. That is a problem. He always does. I think he's in Africa. I think he's on holiday right now, though. So who knows? But as we're rounding up this stream, just reiterate some stuff. Obviously, we hit 2K, which is insane. Obviously, we've been grinding for ages to get that. Like I said, we must have been on 1950 for the best part of 2 months. And we've always said that we just need that little break. You know, Areas drops in every so often, which is awesome. But we said we just need one of those, someone else to notice us. You know, Tijani knows of us. Key knows of us now as well. And now SuperGt does as well, because he dropped in the stream yesterday and he enjoyed himself. Like he said himself that he was watching for about an hour, and I struggle to sit down and watch someone. Luckily enough, we were on it. I was on it yesterday. Hopefully we are the same, you know, moving forward. I like to think that I reflect and I learn from stuff, and I reflected on that stream yesterday, and I thought, wow, I was on it. I was more open, more jokes, more risky comments. It was basically just me calling other players daddy for an hour. But it was really fun. Nonetheless, no, can't say that. Nevertheless, but it was really cool. 1 minute less. I've got 2. I started it a minute late. So, but hit 2K. As soon as I figure out how to do merch, so I think I need to sign up to Streamlabs, which means paying a monthly subscription. So it's only going to work if I have some kind of merch coming out each month to like counter the amount of money that I spend on Streamlabs each month. I think it's, if I do a yearly subscription, it's 12. If I don't, it's 19 a month, which is freaking annoying. Streamlabs is really easy though, because it's got its own merch section, and it just goes, okay, upload this, put it on whatever, and then people just click on that, and then you get a percentage of the money through it, rather than going and outsourcing like a specific company to design clothes and shit like that. So it's actually, it makes it easier at the end of the day. So it's probably worth just paying that little bit of money, but I think I could get the first 3 months free. I think it said something like that. So I'm going to aim to get that sorted by Wednesday, because I've got basically a week before I go on holiday to Cyprus with my family. So that's going to be done that. This weekend's going to be awesome. Make sure you check in for the endurance stream tonight. Hopefully that's going to be a lot of fun. We've been driving really well recently, so I think looking at the other races that have signed up, I think it's going to be pretty cool. Thank you, Sheep Woolly. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. Very kind of you. Some fast players in it. I think Elegna's in there as well. So he'll just run away with it. See you later, buddy. Weird flex. But thank you, Sheep. Obviously, a big thank you to everyone else who subscribed as well. You know, not many people do that. I think there was 2,000 people in the stream, and 100 people went and clicked and did it. So that just shows how cool the people are. Maybe I can join. It's not. I haven't set it up. It's someone else's. So yeah, if you go to the CRN Discord, if you're in my Discord, you can probably get someone to give you a link in there. But thank you for watching. Have a freaking awesome day. Make sure you go out and be positive today. Try and change someone's day by just being a little bit happier or considerate. That's why we do these morning streams, to make sure you have a better day. So that's going to be it. See you later. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.